Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today's gonna be like a little vlog style reseller day in the life type video. I've got a bunch to do today, including getting some sales out. This is actually the first shipping day that I've had since I shut my store down a week and a half ago before I went to Connecticut. I reopened it on Saturday and I've got like 30 items going out. So let me show you what we sold real quick. First up here, we got a pair of shoes. This is a pair of women's SAS shoes, brand new in the box, sold for $50. Next up over here, we got a Grateful Dead bobblehead, sold for $35. Actually, also right up here, we got this 1996 Olympic Games Korea hat. I actually found this hat at a garage sale like the Saturday before I left, and I listed it like the first day I reopened my store, and it sold in under 24 hours for $35. And I think it's because the Olympics just happened and they're fresh in everybody's mind, so this stuff is hot right now. And then down here in these bags are a bunch of brand new with tags Nike running shorts. You can see there's like 4 bags of them. There's 27 total, and I sold 2 pairs over the weekend for $30 each, and I paid $3 a piece for them at the world's longest yard sale. And one of those pairs is going out to a viewer of the channel named Chris. So Chris, thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Then next over here in bin P, we've got a shirt going out. Actually, I think it's this one right here. It's a Tommy Hilfiger shirt. Yep, that's it right there. This Tommy Hilfiger shirt right here sold for $28. Sticking with the shirts, we got this Disney Mickey Mouse Hawaiian shirt going out, and that sold for $40. And then I've actually got another clothing piece going out, but I wanted to show you the picture on this. Look at that. That is one of my first listings ever on eBay for clothing at all. You can tell it was like laid on a white sheet and all the wrinkles and stuff are still on it. That's what my listings used to look like when I first started eBay. But this shirt's been sitting around for years at this point, and it only sold for $12.50. It's safe to say that was a pretty bad buy, but hey, I was still learning at that point, so that is completely okay. It's just weird to see how far my photos and my listings in general have come since those days. There it is. Look at that thing. It's been sitting in that bin for a long time. It's a Peter Miller, which isn't a bad brand, but it has like the logo on it. It's a polo shirt. It just wasn't the right style. Again, I just didn't know what I was doing at that point, but finally, you're gone. And now I've got one more group of clothing that needs to go out. It's all going out to the same buyer who is actually a viewer of the channel. Barbara, thank you for this large purchase. It really means a lot, and I hope you enjoy all this stuff. She ended up getting 2 Pendleton wool shirts, 1 Woolrich shirt, a Woolrich vest, this really nice Woolrich Sherpa-lined jacket, and finally, this Apple Bluetooth wireless keyboard. She actually ended up sending me a bunch of best offers on all of that stuff, and they were very reasonable, so we came to a deal fairly quickly, and I am very, very grateful for the support, Barbara. Thank you once again, and I hope that you enjoy these items. Next, we've got this Ipod Nano right here that sold for $30, and actually, we also got these Amazon Eco Flexes right here, which sold for $20 a piece. And we're not done yet. We got quite a few toys going out today. First up, we've got this Masters of the Universe Attack Track vehicle, sold for $37. A vintage Transformers Ramjet voice pack, sold for $18.50. Next is this 1994 G.I. Joe Shipwreck V2. It is 100% complete, and it sold for $50. Here we go. Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park. He does not have the dinosaur, but he is near complete, and he sold for $20. Another G.I. Joe Colonel Breckhoff V1 1998. He is near complete, just missing one little piece, and he sold for $20. Then we've got this brand new in the box vintage Furby, and that sold for $65. And the lady who bought this off me actually sent me a message and said that she's buying it for her nephew's birthday next week, so I assume that means he's going to want to open it and play with it, which is a little weird because usually with vintage toys that are new in the box, people collect them as collector's pieces and aren't actually intending on opening them. But hey, it's hers at this point. I just thought it was a little different. And just a couple more items, one of which is this keyboard that I just picked up in Connecticut. This was that Logitech one. It didn't have the charger with it, but it sold for $50 in under 24 hours. And finally, the last item going out today is something I posted about over on Instagram. So if you follow me there, you get to see some stuff early. But this pair of Oliver Peoples glasses right here sold for $120. It's a great brand. Add it to your BOLO list. Now that we got all this stuff pulled, let's go ahead and pack it up and ship it out. And there we go. It is all packed up, ready to get out to the post office. But first, let me tell you about what else we got to do today. So here in a little bit, I'm actually going over to Kentucky to meet up with the lady who sold me a bunch of that Pendleton and Woolrich stuff that you just saw me ship out today. She called me and said she has a few more items for me. She cleaned out some more closets in her house. So I'm going to go over there and see what else she has for me. It sounds like it's a little bit of stuff, so I'll bring you along for that as well.
Got another tub of toys. I can't find them. It's a big tub.
Oh yeah, I'd be interested in that, but
yeah,
I'm sure you'll come across it at some point.
So you said you wanted the Huckleberry Hound.
Yeah, he's a cool one.
And
there's some other stuff in here too.
There's a Danny O'Day.
Yeah.
Little chimp. The little chimp, and then I think there was a little doll that I put her in here.
Okay.
So and then all this stuff. So that that's a China piece, but that's from the 80s.
Okay.
This is Nature Company, but I think that's from the 90s.
Okay.
That's a German or Austrian or Yugoslavian. It's on there somewhere.
Oh, that's kind of a cool one.
That's a nice piece.
I like that one.
Yeah, I can't remember where is it.
West Germany.
Western Germany.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's an older one.
Yep.
And of course the sock monkey from
Yeah.
And this is a neat piece. It's got a 10 back on it.
Okay.
So
a little pinball game.
Yeah.
Pachinko type thing.
Yeah. Oh boy, it's hot out here.
It's humid. He has a little rabbit down there too.
Yeah, and those are, I can't remember if these are German or Chinese.
Those look Chinese just based on the...
I don't know if they're marked or not. Probably not.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay.
And I could only find one key that's in there. Yeah, these aren't
okay.
marked.
I'm sure I can figure it out.
Yeah, they're probably China.
Okay.
But still, you know, and if you just want to do like, you know, give me $10 on all that.
Okay.
You know, I know I'm giving it away, but I don't want to deal with it. Oh, yeah, that's that. And then there's another Woolrich fleece vest.
Okay.
That's I don't know if you had good luck with that or not.
I think I already moved it, actually. Some
and these are...
Yeah. Daniel Cremieux.
Yeah, they're good shirts though, and they're neat ones.
It's not typically a brand that I pick up, but I mean, I'll still take them if you want to get rid of them.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And I don't remember how many of these were. And then here,
6 or 7. Oh, these are the Woolrich ones.
These are the brand new ones.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 6 of these.
Okay.
And they're nice ones. And God love him. I know that you bought one like that.
I did.
He especially liked something. He bought 2 or 3. So he must have especially liked this one because there are 2 of these. So, and that is a pretty combination color-wise.
Yeah, it is.
So
I really liked a lot of them. I actually kept quite a few of them for myself before.
This one I think is gorgeous. That is
a nice one.
Really pretty. And, you know, these were $69.
Yeah, those are the flannel ones. And then down here you got some of the more hiking shirt style ones.
Yeah, there's 2 of these without tags, and then these 2 are new with tags.
Perfect. I like this one.
So
this might be one that I keep.
Yeah,
I love that colorway.
That one, I don't know how this happened. I must have needed a hanger for a coat.
Yeah.
And I put my coat over top of it in the closet. And so when I went, because I pull my coats out and wash them all yearly. And when I went to pull my coats out, I went, well, damn, there's another shirt.
That's the cool one. There's one that was really close to this that I ended up keeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these, I still do $5 on all of those.
That's fine.
And these I do want 10 for.
That's understandable.
I think that's fair.
Yep.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those, and then this one I'll do 5 on it. So that is...
That'd be 65.
65. Let's do the shirts first so we know where we are. These I'll go 5 on.
Okay, so 70.
Those.
75.
Those, you tell me, because I don't even know what he paid for these because the stickers are.
Yeah. These are more the lightweight ones.
Yeah. Looks like this.
I'd say they're probably 50-ish new around there.
$49.99 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you tell me.
So I mean I'll do like
How many of those were there?
There are just 2 of those.
2 of those. I'll do $15 for the 2.
That's fine.
Okay.
So we were at 75, 85, 90.
Perfect.
Right?
Sounds right.
And then what do you want on these? What do you want to do on these?
Those are the Daniel Cremieux ones, right?
Yeah, there's
there's
another brand in here too. Yeah, that's a Cremieux. This is not a Cremieux. This is a Lori. Oh no, it is.
Yeah, that's
it is.
Yeah.
It is. Okay.
It's just there's normally a brand I don't pick up. I do like $2 a piece on those ones. Is that okay?
Fine. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and what did I say we were at?
I think we're at 90.
90. 2, 4, 6, 8.
1.
1. 2, 4, 6.
Okay.
So that's 106.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would like 5 on those.
Okay.
So that's
111.
111. Okay. And I'm not going to let you take my tubs. I need my tubs.
That's fine.
So, but I figured it would be easy to carry them.
And then up here we got some more.
Yeah.
These look like jackets.
This is a woman's coat.
Okay.
And I used to wear that, and I had it dry cleaned last fall. So I don't know what you can move it for. So.
I do another 5 on that one just because it's the used ones.
Okay, and we're going to keep these separate total wise. Okay, so that's 5. There's another Woolrich. This is a small.
Okay.
He must have picked that up for me, and it's way too big on me.
Okay.
So, and this is an older one. I don't know if, yeah, this is a made in the USA, so.
Okay.
So one on that one.
That's a heavier one, so I'll do 10 on that one.
Okay, yeah, it's a nice one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And it was dry cleaned, but cat hair on everything.
I didn't roll it all. It's okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you're interested in. It needs to be rolled and de-linted, but it's a nice little blanket.
You know what brand it was? Does it have it? It'll probably be in one of the corners.
Yeah, I could not find a tag on it.
Yeah, it looks like there was one right here at one point.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll let you have that for 5 if you want it. You can probably put a little elbow grease into it and get 20 bucks out of it, but it's up to you.
I'll think on that one. That just because it's not branded, I'd have to figure out what it is.
Yep.
I'll think on that one.
Okay.
But it's a nice blanket. It's wool.
As I said, just, $5 if you want it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We got a couple more blankets.
Stuff in here before I forget.
Okay. How much did you want for that stuff?
I said $10. Just take it all for 10.
Okay. That works. Do you want that in the first half or the second half?
Yeah, put that in the first half.
Okay.
Okay, and we're at 15 here. This one is pretty nice.
I like the colors on that one.
Yeah, it's really pretty. This is more, I think, what they call a throw.
Yeah, it's like a camp style blanket.
Yeah, but it's...
Oh, you found more of these blankets.
Yeah,
Nice.
just one of these.
Okay.
I can't remember what size this is.
Do you remember if this was an actual Hudson
Yeah,
bag?
it's got a tag, I think.
I found it. Or lion skin. I'm not familiar with that one, but yeah. I'm still interested. It's a nice one, yeah.
Yeah, and it's in good shape. There's a few little spots
blemishes.
like this.
There's some thinner spots in there too, but still not too bad. That's still something I'd be interested in for sure.
Okay.
So that'd be 40 and 121 then.
Yeah.
So that's 161.
Okay, I wasn't far off. I figured it would be about 150 to 160. So.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm cool with that. So thank you. I appreciate that.
Yep.
All right, just got back here to the eBay room. I'm going to take you through everything that I just ended up picking up at that little private pick. I spent $160 on all this stuff. I'm not going to take you guys through everything individually. I'm just going to do a little quick run through of everything because I haven't gone through and priced everything out yet, but I think $160 for this stuff was a pretty good deal. So here is the quick overview. We got a bunch of clothes. A bunch of them are Woolrich, new with tags ones, and then 2 bags of toys. So let's start with the toys. And the first toy right here is actually the one toy that I asked about, and this was the Huckleberry Hound. She actually had this at the original estate sale that I went to, and it didn't end up selling, but this is from 1959, so that is a pretty cool one, and he is a big figure. He's probably, I don't know, 30 inches tall or something like that. So that's a pretty cool one, and it's a really old one, so I'm happy to have that. Oh, and he had his little hat with him. That was just like down in the bottom of the bag, but that goes with him as well. Next inside here, we got a creepy looking monkey. He's an older one as well. And then a little ventriloquist dummy. I think this guy is called like Danny O'Day or something like that. It's something like that. It's a Danny puppet. I've seen these guys before, and I think these end up going for around 60 bucks a piece. I think I've seen some other resellers do stuff with him. Moving on down here into the box, we got another little baby doll. I don't see any tags or anything on her. A little tin toy. It's like a little pinball machine. You shoot it up and catch it in the little things, but it is like a tin-backed one, so it's an older one. Got a sock monkey. He's probably not worth too much. He doesn't look too old. This one was kind of interesting. This is a Carl Clown, and in the bottom of it, it said made in West Germany right there. So that's an older one. That's kind of a cool little doll right there. Then the next thing was this Jack Rabbit in a box. So it's like a Jack in the box, but it's a bunny. This one was opened just before the flap was, so I already seen what he looked like. And then this one was actually at the original estate sale, and I almost picked it up, but it's a little night robot little tin toy. Not worth too much, but still a pretty cool one, and the box is in really nice shape. And I think the last few things were also tin toys as well. Jumping Bambi tin toy, it's a wind-up one. And then this is like a little dog and a rabbit wind-up tin toys, and they do have their little keys down inside there as well. So that's kind of cool. And now moving on to the clothing, we got a few different pieces. A lot of it's Woolrich. Like this one right here is a little like fleece vest. Then a women's Woolrich jacket. It's a button front one. It's got like the pea coat overlay on it. And then I think this one is the best one out of them all. This is a like Woolrich Sherpa Lines buffalo plaid jacket, and minimum I think this will go for like 75 bucks. So I think that's our best piece out of all of them. And then moving on over here, we got some lightweight shirts. Two of these like Woolrich hiking shirts. The MSRP on these guys was like 50 bucks, but two of them are brand new with tags. That one and this one, brand new with tags. Then we had two of them that were used, 1, 2. And then there was like 7 different Daniel Cremu shirts. That's not a brand that I normally pick up, this tag right here. Not a brand that I normally pick up, but I figured, hey, she's been giving me good deals. I'll take them off her hands. So I paid her $2 a piece for these. Again, it's not normally a brand that I would look for, but if it's in the deal, I'll take it. Then up here, we've got a big stack of flannel shirts, and I've actually sold like a good amount of the original flannel shirts that I got from her in that first deal, and it's like the middle of summer. So as fall starts rolling around, these should start flying out of my store. But this first one right here was the only one that was not brand new with tags, but I really like that colorway, so that one will probably be a personal keeper. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 different flannels, all brand new with the tags. And the MSRP on these guys is 70 bucks, so nice little pickup. And then finally up here, we got a couple different blankets. Now, these first 2 blankets right here, I was not originally planning on getting, but she said $5 a piece on them. And again, she's been giving me really good prices on everything else. So I figured I would give her $5 a piece on these, but these are not branded. At least the tags weren't on them anymore. I believe this first one right here is a pure wool blanket, which is a pretty nice one, and it's in a buffalo plaid check colorway. So I'll probably try and figure out what that's made by. I might end up keeping it, who knows. The second one right here is a camp blanket. This one is not wool. It feels like it might be a wool blend, maybe like wool and like acrylic or something like that. But then this blanket down here, I was hoping it was another Hudson Bay blanket, but it wasn't. It was a brand I'd never heard of before. If I can find the tag right there. Orlaska is the brand on that one. This did have a few blemishes on it. There were some thin spots and a few little marks and stuff, so not too anything crazy. They looked like in good condition. They were going for like 125 bucks, but still, I'll take that any day. So like I said, I paid $160 for everything, $161 for everything. I think that's a fair price for me. It was a fair price for her. She's happy, I'm happy. Everything's all good. This is our 3rd deal now together, and I am really happy with how this relationship is turning out. And she said she'd probably be calling me soon again because she hasn't got to the storage units yet, and she's planning on having another yard sale coming up soon, so I should be the first one in there on that stuff because she said I would be. So fingers crossed more stuff comes out of this, but she has turned out to be a great contact. This is why you tell people what you do. And right now down in the comments, let me know what your favorite thing was from this little impromptu pickup that I just had. I think mine is definitely Huckleberry Hound right there. He's just too cool from 1959. How can you not like that? It's just a super cool thing. But I hope that you guys all enjoyed this video. If you want to see more hauls just like this one, like I said, I will be doing more deals with this lady. Be sure you're subscribed to my channel. And if you did like this style of video, hit that like button for me. It helps me out. I help you out. It's a win-win situation. So why not do it? Otherwise, thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one. Keep on treasure hunting. Peace.